Archangel Michael says a storm was quietly building the moment they whispered your name behind closed doors. This was not just any mention, it was layered with regret, shame, and a truth they thought they buried. But the universe is unsealing it now, and you are going to feel the shift in the air before the confession reaches your ears. A conversation was recorded in the memory of someone they thought would stay silent. But that person is tired of being used and wants to spill everything to clear their conscience. This isn't a rumor, it's an emotional wreckage heading straight toward you, and the waves it carries are powerful. Your ex never thought this would catch up with them. But now they are sweating, replaying every decision they made on that night. And the one thing they can't outrun anymore is your name. They regret using it to justify their betrayal. Archangel Michael says this, their regret is deep. But it cannot stop what's already been set in motion. The person they got involved with is no longer playing quiet, they are angry, emotional, and planning to reveal everything. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You may feel strange today, like something is tugging at your chest. It's not just emotion. It's spiritual pressure from the truth being dragged into daylight. This is the unraveling of a mask someone wore for far too long. The one they chose over you is no longer enchanted. They now understand they were only a pawn in a selfish, impulsive decision. Your ex painted a picture of you to them, but that picture is now tearing apart because lies can't breathe forever. That other person now feels used, and they are getting ready to speak your name with trembling truth. They feel guilty for standing on your pain and they want to make it right, not for your ex, but for you. A message, a call, or an unexpected appearance is forming, and it carries a shocking emotional tone. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There was once a night your ex was smiling, thinking they won. But last night, they couldn't sleep, because karma knocked with cold hands. Now they are the one haunted by memories they once threw at you carelessly. Your name has started appearing in unexpected places, seen by people you never told. This isn't random. The universe is aligning testimonies from different directions. The truth is about to stitch itself into something undeniable, and the ex who denied you will soon wish they had never let you go. They have a diary entry or message thread saved under lock. They keep opening it, deleting it, rewriting it, but can't bring themselves to send it, because deep inside, they know once it's said, it can't be taken back. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You've been feeling emotional shifts without cause. This is the energetic aftermath. The one they got involved with has started blaming them for the damage. And your ex? They're stuck in the middle, knowing they started something they cannot undo. A gift or item they kept of yours is now burning. Their thoughts they thought tossing it away would erase your imprint, but now it's all they wish they could hold again. The scent, the memory, the way your energy once filled the room, they miss it more than they admit. They even started typing your name on social media search bars at midnight, not to reach out, but to observe if you've moved on, if you're glowing without them. And every time they see your light, it stings. Type Amen to get blessing 222. They saw someone recently who looks like you, and it hit them like a ghost. The moment was frozen in time. And they remembered the sound of your laugh. But it's too late for memories to fix what betrayal already broke. The one they chose over you is unraveling their secrets now. It's not just your name that's involved, it's your story, your innocence, your truth. They are preparing to send it to someone who matters in your life. The regret is making them paranoid. They keep expecting a knock, a message, or an exposure. Because what they buried deep is now rising in the mouths of others. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Archangel Michael says, "You will not be caught in the shame, they will." A twist is coming, and instead of you being the victim, you will be the witness. You will rise in dignity. While they try to explain away what is already too loud to deny. That person is feeling bitter now, realizing your ex used them to patch an emotional wound. And wounds patched with lies always bleed again. Now your name is tangled in their blame game, but the divine realm is watching. You are protected. But that doesn't mean you won't feel the vibrations. The betrayal you once endured in silence is now echoing through circles you didn't know existed. Each echo carries your strength, your pain, and now, your divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your ex will try to reach out through someone else. They may not speak to you directly, but someone close to them will mention you suddenly. Watch for this, because it's a sign the truth is ready to drop. This isn't about revenge. It's about revelation. You were never supposed to be the one who suffered silently. Now, those who played with your emotions are about to face the weight of truth. Someone kept a screenshot. Someone saved the voice message. Someone has evidence with your name on it. And they've been waiting for the right time. Now it's ticking louder. Type Amen to get blessing 818. That other person regrets crossing your energy. They feel the spiritual backlash, the energetic coldness that has entered their life. They thought they were gaining love, but all they inherited was guilt. They're planning to break the silence and place your name in the spotlight. Not to harm you, but to clear it. You will not be humiliated. You will be redeemed. The story is about to reverse, and this time, you won't be crying. Archangel Michael says, prepare to stand tall, because they will need to bow their heads. This isn't punishment. This is purification. The universe is making space for your peace by removing the stains from your name. Type Amen to get blessing 313. There's someone watching all of this unfold in the shadows. A mutual connection who knows more than they've said. They are about to come forward and reveal what was once hidden. Your silence was power. Your grace was your shield. Now, even those who doubted you are starting to question what they were told. You didn't have to prove anything, because truth has its own voice. Their own circle is collapsing. Whispers are becoming arguments, and your name is being mentioned in every heated exchange. You didn't ask for this, but the divine knew it was necessary. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Watch out for a dream. You may see a face, a room, or a voice speaking your name. It's not random. It's the spiritual prelude to the exposure that's about to unfold. The door your ex shut is now being forced open by the hand of justice. They thought they sealed it tight, but divine timing is the key no lock can resist. And now, what they hid is being dragged into the light. That letter they never sent. It's still sitting in their phone notes. They may be too afraid to send it, but the words are already echoing through the divine realm. You'll feel the shift in your body, in your mind, in your dreams. Type Amen to get blessing 911. You are not just a name in a betrayal, you are the soul that awakened karmic consequences. Archangel Michael says your silence was the sword that pierced their illusions. Now, the ex who once lied is the one breaking down in shadows. They wish they had told the truth when they had the chance. They wish they had chosen loyalty instead of temptation, but wishes don't reverse damage. And regret doesn't rebuild what they shattered. You will be praised by someone unexpected soon. Someone who once sided with your ex is realizing they were misled. They will speak your name with a different tone, one of admiration and apology. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Prepare for a day when you walk into a room and someone goes quiet. They know what they heard, and they won't look you in the eye. Not because you're weak, but because your truth made them uncomfortable. This is a powerful time. You're not just surviving, you are being spiritually elevated. Every lie against your name is becoming a ladder for your divine rise. And as for your ex, they're hiding behind silence now. But soon, even silence won't save them. The truth is coming like a flood, and your name is the current they can't escape. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. That door you thought was permanently closed is being cracked open, not for reconnection, but for revelation. Someone who knows the truth is no longer willing to carry that burden alone. They have seen the pain you went through and realized they were part of the damage. Now, they want to correct their part in the story. They know it's not enough to say sorry, it's time to show it through action. And the action they're preparing is to expose what your ex tried to bury. You may hear your name come up in places you don't expect. An old friend might suddenly bring it up, or a stranger might recognize your strength. These aren't coincidences, they are divine confirmations that your name is being restored. Type Amen to get blessing 404. There was a day your ex looked you in the eyes and said they were loyal. That day keeps playing in their mind now, like a cruel loop of guilt. Because deep inside, they know they were speaking lies while already planting the seeds of betrayal. That person they got involved with is now suffering emotionally. They believed in a fantasy that turned into a guilt-filled reality. And now that the veil has been lifted, they no longer want to protect your ex's lie. They are reaching a breaking point, and when they snap, your name will be the first word that escapes their lips, and it won't be with hate, it will be with apology, pain, and clarity. Because they now see you were the one who never deserved to be dragged into this darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. Your ex tried to act calm, like nothing bothers them. But spiritually, they are in chaos. Their dreams are restless, their mind is spinning, and their peace is gone. They tried to block your energy, but the truth is, your light still haunts them. Every time they see someone walk with confidence and grace, they remember how they lost that in you. Now, the weight of their decision is heavier than ever before. The person they betrayed you for has discovered more than one lie. And with each discovery, they are connecting the dots back to you. They're realizing that you were painted as the problem, but were actually the one who was wronged. Type Amen to get blessing 303. They have saved your name under a title in their phone. Not for stalking, but for shame. They don't want people to see they're still holding on to your memory. Your ex recently visited a place that reminded them of you. And something unexpected happened there, a message, a sign, a symbol that brought tears. They tried to hold it together, but the universe whispered the truth in their ear: you messed up. Your strength now intimidates them. The way you've healed, the way you've grown, it pierces the shadow they're hiding in. They want to reach out, but they know their words won't be enough. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Someone close to both of you has been watching silently. They didn't speak before, but what they know is now becoming too loud to contain. You will hear from this person, and their words will shake your perception of the past. They know the timeline. They know who lied, who twisted things, who smiled while betraying you. And now, they are preparing to come clean, because they want peace too. The other person involved has a journal, or saved chats, that includes your name. These digital echoes of betrayal are still there, waiting to be discovered or revealed. It's only a matter of days before someone opens the wrong message, and everything spills out. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You were never meant to be mocked, discarded, or blamed. Your energy was a blessing, and now your absence is a curse in their lives. Even if they act unbothered, the truth is devouring them from the inside. This isn't about taking revenge. This is about watching divine timing balance the scales you thought would remain tilted. You did nothing but love, and now your name is becoming sacred again. Archangel Michael says, your name is being polished with divine justice. What once felt ruined is being redefined. What once felt like loss is now your legacy of rising beyond betrayal. Type Amen to get blessing 5505. There is someone who recently looked into your eyes and knew you've been through silent storms. They couldn't explain why, but your energy spoke louder than words. That person will be a part of your next chapter, even if their role hasn't been revealed yet. As your ex drowns in regret, you will walk into clarity. Their betrayal taught you boundaries, vision, and a strength they never believed you had, and now, that strength will carry you into a space where only loyalty is allowed. Don't be surprised if the person they cheated with tries to reach you directly. Not out of hate, but to clear the fog. They know you were deceived, and they want to pass the truth forward. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Their circle is starting to fall apart. The same people who encouraged the betrayal are now backing away. Because your name carries energy, and no one can sit comfortably in a lie that echoes truth. Your ex might try to come forward with an excuse, but don't be moved by guilt-drenched apologies. The truth you carry is brighter than any fake sorrow they could send your way. Prepare yourself emotionally, a shift is coming. One that will allow you to see their face differently, not with longing, but with power. Because soon, they will become nothing more than a page you turned. Type Amen to get blessing 9009. There is an opportunity approaching you that was once delayed. It was tied to your emotional state, blocked when betrayal weakened your faith in yourself, but now that you're rising, that opportunity is circling back stronger. The one who walked away is about to witness your glow up. Not in words. Not in rumors. But in undeniable, face-to-face truth. And when they see it, it will be the final blow to their illusion of peace. You are stepping into a timeline where you are no longer questioned. Your pain will speak for itself, and your comeback will need no explanation. Archangel Michael says, this is your divine return. Type Amen to get blessing 744. Now listen, there is something sacred about what you endured. You didn't curse, you didn't retaliate. You let the universe document it all. And now, the pages are being read out loud by fate itself. Those who heard the lies are now seeing the truth. And those who laughed at your downfall will fall silent when they see your elevation. You are not a victim of a broken love. You are the victor of a spiritual awakening. The tears you cried are counted. The nights you couldn't sleep were witnessed, and now, the sun is rising in your direction. Let the truth speak for you, and let regret teach your ex the lesson you never could. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. There is a moment fast approaching that will shift the emotional power. The moment your name is mentioned in a space you never entered, but everyone feels your presence. That is when your ex will realize they did not just lose a person, they lost protection, peace, and purpose. The person they involved in the betrayal is now spiraling. What once felt like a win to them is now a bitter regret. They no longer see your ex as a prize, but as the source of their own pain. The universe is echoing your name in ways that cannot be blocked. It is showing up in emails, random messages, spoken in passing, always reaching the right ears. Your energy cannot be silenced anymore, because your truth is divine and untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There was once a time you questioned your own worth because of this person. But now, they are the ones questioning how they could let go of a soul so rare. They underestimated your value, and overestimated the illusion they chased. You may feel sudden waves of energy. That is your spirit responding to shifts in timelines. Your name is being clear. In places you didn't even know were poisoned. Even in silence, you are being vindicated. That message they thought of sending you will be replaced by a message someone else sends in your favor. You won't need to reopen wounds to see justice. You will simply witness the divine expose everything at the right time. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. You are about to hear a story from someone who was on their side. But that person has since seen the truth and can no longer carry the lie. They may come with tears, guilt, or apology. But they will also come with clarity. What you once cried over will soon make you smile, not because of what happened, but because of how you overcame it. Your ex can no longer explain away what they did, because the evidence is spreading. And even their own allies are starting to leave them in the dust. There's a name that keeps being whispered, a room where your photo was once ridiculed, but now, that room has fallen silent. Because those same people are now wondering how you're still glowing. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. Your strength is louder than their excuses. Your healing has become so evident that people are beginning to question if they ever really knew the full truth. And as their lies fall apart, your name becomes a light others want to follow. There's an opportunity coming that was once blocked by emotional damage. Now that you've reclaimed your energy, the gates are open. And this time, nothing they do can delay what's yours. The one who involved your name in betrayal will be forced to say it in confession. Not out of loyalty, but out of desperation. Because the pressure on their conscience is unbearable. Type Amen to get blessing 808. They may soon say your name in public, perhaps even in a video, post, or message chain. But it won't be mockery this time, it will be acknowledgment. They will admit that you were the one who truly meant something. They never forgot the way you looked at them with truth in your eyes, and now, they can't look at themselves the same way. Because every mirror reflects the loss they caused. Their new relationship or interaction is falling apart piece by piece, because no foundation built on lies can stand when truth begins to rise. You were the truth, and they chose illusion. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into a version of yourself that no longer tolerates disrespect, confusion, or half-love. And because of that, you will begin to attract only what aligns with your true worth. Those who once discarded you will be silenced by your peace. You are not just moving on, you are moving higher. You are not just surviving, you are commanding. The past may echo, but your future is singing louder. Let this moment become your rebirth. Let their regret remain theirs to carry. You have a new destiny to walk into, one they cannot enter. Type Amen to get blessing 929. You will soon be in a place where the people around you have no connection to your past pain. They will only know the version of you that rose, and the ones who betrayed you will watch from afar, wishing they had loved you better. Everything they hid will come to light. But you won't have to say a word, the divine will speak through situations, through people, and through undeniable signs. You may even hear them try to take accountability, but don't fall into their words. Watch their actions, because regret doesn't equal transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The person who carried out the betrayal is already beginning to feel spiritually sick, because when you touch divine light with dirty hands, consequences are inevitable. And your energy was pure. Too pure for what they tried to do, your ex is now surrounded by confusion. They cannot find peace, sleep, or clarity. Because the moment they allowed your name to be soiled, their protection started to fade, you will notice your surroundings start to improve. Your home will feel lighter. Your mind clearer, because that spiritual string tied to their chaos is finally snapping. Type Amen to get blessing 117. Expect a divine visit in a dream or sudden moment of stillness. It will come with warmth, reassurance, and confirmation that justice is complete. You don't have to chase closure, it is already chasing you. You may even receive a blessing as a direct result of their regret. This is how divine reversal works. What they meant to harm you will now bless you. And what they tried to keep from you will now overflow into your life. Your name is no longer associated with betrayal, it is associated with strength. And soon, the people who once chose lies will wish they could walk beside your light again. But this time, you won't need them, you'll be surrounded by souls who truly see you. Type Amen to get blessing 7777.